What's up, y'all? It's your girl Naya. I'm back with a video. I think I haven't done a video in like a couple weeks, maybe even a month, but I've literally just been living. This video is kind of gonna be like an update on where I've been at recently, but also a reminder, friendly reminder about community love and the blessings around community, just what it has to offer and how it has affected me as a whole on this journey of expansion. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I have been out and about. Okay, I have been in events left and right since fucking July, and it has been just back to back to back to back to back getting involved with people. And I'm not saying like one every fucking weekend type of back to back, but it's been consistent. Like, I've been in fashion shows, I've gone to events, I've been invited to private events. Like, I'm really getting into the motion of going outside because I've been inside my bubble for a very long time. I've been in Michigan for like 3 years already, and this is my first year actually going outside and getting involved in the community. And I'm looking back like, why I didn't do this sooner? Like, I have connected with so many beautiful people, so many beautiful souls, so many beautiful beings, and they're so talented, and they spread their inspiration and their love and their joy amongst everybody else. And I just love the people I have connected with since going outside, and I don't think I'm gonna stop at all. Like, I don't think this is gonna stop at any point in time. This is something that is going to continue going. And the blessings when it comes to community is having resources, man. Like, resources are infinite out here, information is infinite out here. So having people in your circle that know things that you probably don't even fucking know, or have access to things that you want to get yourself into, and they have that information, they have that resource, and they share it amongst you, and y'all kind of do a collab together, or y'all go out and do these things together, and y'all build and y'all bond, and it's just a great energy as a whole. And it's definitely something that you have to align to. It is not something that you just go out and be like, yeah, I'm gonna act reckless and fuck anybody who don't fuck with me and love everybody that do. Like, no, it's, you really have to check yourself. You really have to check your energy in these spaces, because in these spaces are very highly sensitive people. Like, they got a high understanding or a high realization that there are other people that move a certain way, do certain things, you know, and you just have to vibe in that space and literally just align with your people in that space. Even though the whole event could be as a whole aligned to you, when it comes to building your community and finding your people, you really have to check your energy and make sure that you are aligned to the right people that you want to be aligned to. I would say that throughout all of this, I've had to check my energy a lot, like frequently, especially when it comes to the people that I want to consider my friends, or that I see building a very solid and long-lasting friendship with. Like, these people, I really have to make sure that I'm giving myself my best, but also giving them my best as well. I've had experiences in my life where I wasn't really my best to some of my friends, and they got a version of me that wasn't the best version of me. So I want to make sure moving forward that I'm always giving my best to myself, to my friends, to my partner, to my family. Like, they deserve it, because there's so much ugly and so much hurt in this world. And when you really want to be around loving people in a loving community all the time, you have to be loving to yourself and other people too. It is a very humbling experience. I have gotten so many different opportunities, so many different openings, and involved in different things. And when I tell you, the opportunities that I come across when I go outside, it's kind of unreal to me in some moments, because I'm like, oh, all I had to do was come to this event, or go out and show my face and spread my brand a little bit and tell people who I am, and I just got booked for this, booked for that, and people are buying this and buying that. I'm making money. Like, it's unreal, bro. But I am so grateful for the opportunity to actually get involved and be educated and be around people who love the things that I love, who are involved in the things that I'm involved in, or things that I'm not involved in, that I can get involved in and learn new things and have access to a whole new portal of resources. Like, even getting involved and taking some classes is what I'm recently getting into. Like, it's a very serious thing for me right now to have people around me who are very educated in a variety of resources. Like, I don't want a bunch of people around me that only know art and that's it. Like, I want people around me that also know about videography, filmmaking, directing, acting, modeling, artwork, fucking real estate, investing, all types of shit. Like, we can spread knowledge amongst each other, and as creatives, getting to know the world and really walking in this entrepreneurship, it is a very it's a challenge, man. It is a challenge. It is a big challenge, especially if you have low self-esteem, and if you don't have your mental in check, and if you don't have your emotions in check. Like, going out to events will trigger the fuck out of you. Like, especially if you're highly sensitive, you look at people, you see the way they're dressed, and you see the way they handle themselves, and you'll just be like, oh, like, I don't want to be around introvert more. Like, I can understand, because I love to go outside, I love to be around people, but once my social media hit about halfway, okay, we gotta go home now, because if it goes anywhere past halfway, it's like I'm not in a good mood. I don't want to be around people. Like, I be trying to dip before my meter gets below halfway, because I need to be recharged. There's so much energy going on. What I've also noticed is that a lot of the events I went to were on full moons, which, to me, in my opinion, personally, I don't give a fuck about what y'all relate full moons to, but what I relate a full moon to is a power boost. Like, the full moon give you an extra boost of energy, extra boost of power, extra boost of oomph, and whatever you're fucking doing, whether it's you breaking cycles, generational curses, whether you changing your mental, if you redirecting yourself on a whole new path, like, whatever it is, the full moon will give you a boost in that, and it enhances everything. Like, whatever you're on, it enhances that. So when I go to these events and I'm on, let's hustle, let's grind, let's go out here and network, that energy is like boom, like intensified, and I'm out here and I'm meeting these people. Sometimes if I'm not in a great mood, like I said, it will be enhanced, and I will literally just look at everybody and walk around and kind of just vibe in my own little bubble and just observe. But these events are meant for you to go out and network, so I had to really break out of my comfort zone with all of that. So it took me a couple of times going outside for me to be like, okay, let me actually show up how I want to show up. Let me actually go outside how I want to go outside. Not only the way that I look and how I dress, because I can top that easily. I can dress how I want to dress and I feel confident, my self-esteem is booming. But if I'm not out there looking for opportunities or aligning myself with opportunities that are going to help me build the community that I want, that's going to help me push me in the direction towards the success that I want, then I'm over here slacking, and we don't got time to slack. It's the end of 2023, so we got to go into this bitch 2024 in full motion, in full motivation, in full determination to accomplish the shit that we want to accomplish. So shake off all of that doubt, shake off that low self-esteem, build up your fucking character. I've been doing that too. That's why it's been a while since I made a video. Like, I have been building and 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 reprogramming and learning and relearning and fucking recognizing and understanding and realigning, and it's just a lot of shit that's going on. So I thank everybody for being so patient with me. I really do. It supports what I'm doing because you guys don't rush me. You guys aren't expecting me to upload at a certain pace. You just allow me to go at my own flow, and I love you guys for that. I love y'all. But I've been experienced when it comes to community love. I love it. People are so supportive. When I say so supportive, I mean so fucking supportive. Like, man, I never meet people, and this is people in real life. I'm not talking about people you meet on the internet. There are people on the internet that you meet that are very supportive as well, but when you actually go outside in person and you go to these events and you meet these people and you align to these people, they are just as, sometimes even more supportive. These people are like, hey, I want to do a collaboration. Hey, let's do business together. Hey, I love your personality. I love to do a photo shoot with you. Hey, let's do this together. Let's do this. Let's do that. People are coming to you with these ideas that will expand your horizon of opportunity. Like, the shit, there is no limit. There's literally no limit. You set the bar. So if you're going to set the bar low, you're going to be limited to low vibrational shit. If you set the bar high, you're going to be open to high vibrational shit. If you limit yourself to just a certain demographic of people, then you're going to get that certain demographic of people on that vibration. You literally have to open your heart space. And enjoying the blessings of community, you really have to open your heart space. You can't hold in that space envy or resentment or regret or fucking disapproval or judgment or shaming of people. Like, you cannot hold that in your heart if you're gonna go out and be in a community full of people. But if you do, you are just gonna end up having and aligning with those same type of people, because everything is based off of alignment. Everything that you get yourself into and that you walk in, the rooms that you walk in, the people that you get around, the environment that you end up being in, is a reflection of your energy. So if your energy is off and fucked up, you're gonna attract things that are off and fucked up. You're gonna be around things that are off and fucked up. You're going to tolerate things that are off and fucked up. You have to literally check yourself. If you're in an environment where you're not liking this shit and you're like, hell nah, I don't want to be in this shit, check yourself first. Check yourself before you judge other people. Check yourself before you point the finger and be like, oh, they're acting weird because they're moving like this. Make sure you're not acting weird first before you project that energy onto anybody else, because everybody has shit going on. Everybody. People have things going on, and everybody is going outside in order to connect and to build a community. People ain't out here trying to fight. People are not out here trying to start beef. People are not out here trying to go toe to toe with anybody. They are literally outside to spread love and to enjoy the blessings of community. So get on that vibration. It is bliss. It's bliss up here, and it's very peaceful, and it's so much abundance and resources and opportunity up here. I'm doing something that I have never done before. When I say I haven't done before, I have not gone out to the events personally, like me going out to events. People invited me to events. Like, I've never had that. Me going to festivals and vending and putting my artwork on display, people buying my shit. Like, I have never experienced that type of love before. And when people buy it, when people love what I'm wearing, when they love how I am, like my hair, my vibe, my jewelry, my clothes, my art, they love everything that I create and I craft. They are loving every part of myself. Even when it's with my relationship with my partner, they're like, oh, I love y'all's relationship. Y'all are so beautiful. I'm happy. Like, even that alone, like, when they love what I have surrounded myself with, which is nothing but love, oh yeah, that's how I know. That's how I know they real. They love me. And if they end up hating me and they end up not wanting to fuck with me no more and they want to go off and do their own thing, hey, I can't hold them nowhere they don't want to be. You can't hold me anywhere that I don't want to be. So we flow and we align when it's time to align, and when it's no longer in alignment, we flow out of it. That's the blessing of community. We don't hold anything over anybody. We allow things to go. We don't hold any attachments. We are great masters at detachment, and we know how to allow people to be who they want to be, because we are allowed to be ourselves as well, flaw and all. So this is just a reminder, if somebody shames you for being who you are, even if you're flawed, even if you can't fucking do anything right, you're still being yourself. So they hate you, fuck them. Go work on yourself and go align with some people that actually appreciate the work that you've done to no longer be that person. when you move forward in alignment, you leave that past self in that disalignment. Leave your past self there. Leave those people there. Leave the situation there. Leave your past self there. Like, let it go. I'm also going to post a video maybe sometime in the near future on the 5 steps that I go through in order to release from my past self and past situations and literally move forward with grace and gratitude for the lessons that I've learned. And we're moving forward into this new energy, realigning to things that are better for us, actually, that have more solid foundation and a solid understanding of what the fuck is going on. So yeah, if you guys enjoy me talking and leaving these messages for y'all and reminders, let me know in the comments. I really would love to get more of my viewers' engagement so that I can see where I'm at with all of this. Even though I like doing what I'm doing, talk to me. What could I be doing better? What do you want me to talk about? What topics do you want me to discuss? What things do you want me to go down the rabbit hole on? I also have services that you guys can purchase. If you want custom hoodies, if you want custom anything, resin trays, artwork, I'm there for you. Photographer for a photo shoot, I got you. I can do anything for normal outdoor lighting to something indoor, trippy colors, creative style. Like, we can test the waters at any fucking creative imagination. I also do modeling and dancing, so if anybody needs a model or a dancer, book me for that as well. Link in the bio. I do one-on-one sessions and coaching. Now mind you this, and I'm saying this because I'm saying this for a reason. I coach based off of what I know intuitively and what I have applied to my life to get me where I'm at right the fuck now when it comes to relationships, when it comes to mental discipline, financial discipline, when it comes to modeling management, when it comes to business management, when it comes to my spirituality and where I'm heading, becoming whole with myself in the universe. I am only going to give y'all the information that I know. Do not book me for a one-on-one session and ask me what the fuck the planets and the stars fucking mean. I don't know. Okay, I have my own definitions of what they mean, but it might not align with what you see as the definition for them. I'm not as deep into it, so I can't do everything that everybody else does. I don't do that. I do a simple reading. I can sense energy from whatever part of your chakra is coming from. I can sense it. So that is as deep as the spiritual shit I go. Okay? I don't decipher dreams. If you ask me about a fucking dream, I'm gonna tell you the fucking basic shit that you probably don't want to hear because it's too basic. Okay? You want something that's more spiritual, that gives you that enlightenment. Don't book me for it. That's all I gotta say. Don't book me, because I ain't doing. I don't get into any of that shit. This is not me. I don't shame people who do get into that, because good for y'all. Y'all are on a whole different level than me. But that realm, that shit, deciphering things, being a consultant for spirituality, that is just, it's not me. My hands are in too many different portals at the time to be reaching my hand deep into that portal. I can only tell you what I know based off of my experience on my journey of spirituality. So don't expect me to go deep into spirituality when that shit ain't for me. I can go deep within my spirituality and within myself, and I can tell you some real shit, but I'm not gonna tell you what the fuck the Jupiter rising and all of this shit means. Well, y'all enjoy y'all day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Prendelo! Light it up.